Today we will start our next unit, isometric projections. So we will study basics of isometric projections. What is isometric projection? It is a method for visually representing three-dimensional objects in two dimensions in technical and engineering drawing. Okay. There are different terminology. The three coordinate axes are called as isometric axis, while the lines which are not parallel to isometric axis are known as non-isometric line. Okay, so those lines which are parallel to isometric axis will be isometric line. Now, in isometric projection of cube, the faces of cube and any plane parallel to them is called as isometric plane, while those planes which are not parallel to them are known as non-isometric planes. Now, for drawing isometric projections, we need to draw isometric scale. If we draw this normal scale on our horizontal line, by taking normal scale means if we take 10 mm, so these are the distance of 10 mm, 20 mm, 30 mm, 40 mm, 50 mm. So we can plot it over here and then rotate it on this line which is 45-degree angle. After that we need to draw a line which is 30-degree. Take the projections of all those points vertically on this line. So as the inclination of this line is less, distance between these 2 points will be definitely less as compared to this line. So the reduction in distance will be near about 18 to 20%. Exactly, it is 18%. So if we use isometric drawing or isometric projections, reduction in all dimensions will be 18%. So remaining dimensions will be giving 82% to you. It may be height, width, or depth. All three dimensions must be reduced. It means that if we are going to draw any diagram in isometric projection or isometric drawing, so we have to reduce all the dimensions by a factor of 0.82, means 18%. Okay, factor of 0.18, sorry. So it means that the remaining dimensions will be 82%, and we have to calculate each time. If we are not going to draw it by the same method, it is known as isometric view. Okay, in isometric view, we can take directly all the dimensions as it is. So our time of calculation will reduce. There are different steps. First, we have to draw 30-degree angles on both sides and a vertical line which is 90 degree. So it is like this: height, width, and depth. These two angles are 30 degrees. We have to make a box in which the object has to be placed. Okay, so we can make this box with the help of given question which is in the form of orthographic drawing. It means that different views are given to you. You have to combine all those views into this diagram. So this will be the height. This height should remain same for 1, 2, 3, and on the back side 4, this line. And then all parallel lines will be having same dimension, 1, 2, 1, 2, these two also. So if suppose the question is like this, we can draw it by drawing the box by taking this distance which is mentioned. This distance, it is height, length, and width. Or now after taking this, we can draw the box by taking parallel lines from opposite side. This box will be completed like this in this case as we have done it. Then we can mark different portions in it, such as this slot. This slot we have to take actually center of this slot. So first we have to take center from this point. After taking center, width of this slot, then plot the half width on this side, remaining half width on this side, then join it. After that, this length of this slot is given to you. Then take the length over here or take the reference line or locus over here, then join this. You will get the slot. Now from each point, there must be three lines passing through it, such like this point 1, 2, 3. Similarly from this point 1, 2, 3. So from this point is also three lines are passing, 1, 2, but third line is hidden. Okay, it is not visible to you, hence it is hidden. But in this case, in isometric, we never draw hidden lines. So you have to draw this line dark as three lines must pass from this point. Thereafter, we have to draw this slant surface. Okay, this is known as non-isometric plane or non-isometric surface. In case of non-isometric surfaces, we never take angles, we always take distances. So after drawing all these, we have to join all the points by dark lines or thick lines. Isometric projections shows all three dimensions, length, width, and height. The isometric lines are only drawn to scale. Object composed entirely of isometric lines can be drawn by taking all measurements parallel to the main edges of the enclosing box. Non-isometric lines are drawn by transferring the ordinates of endpoints of the lines. We never transfer the angles. Keep in mind. Inclined and oblique surfaces are drawn using end coordinates. Box construction and offset measurements are common methods. In isometric drawing, an angle never appears in its true size. Angles, irregular curves require special techniques. So, for example, we will take this question. So, how to decide which one is front view, which one is top view, or this diagram is drawn in first angle projection method or third angle projection method. For that, we need to see this symbol. Okay, this is the front view of our diagram. For this front view, if we have to look from this end, observer is on this side. So this is the left side. This diagram is on the right hand side. So left side on the right hand side will give you first angle projection. Why this is first angle projection method? Because if you are looking from this end, this is clearly visible to you, while this end is bigger than that. Hence, this outer circle should also be definitely visible to you. If you see it from this side, so this is the bigger side, it is visible. This is smaller side, it will be the hidden side. Okay, so this is our assumption is correct. It is drawn in first angle projection method. So first angle projection method means this is front view, this is top. Okay, now over here it should be O. They have taken A, but it should be O. O means origin. First, we have to draw the box. For that, we need a origin. Now, similarly, in this box here is the origin O. This O will give you origin means we can decide which part or which we will be fixed on this side. If O is over here, this side should fit over here. Okay, on this side it should be fitting on this side. Front view will be on this side because origin is over here and origin is shown on this side, so it will match up and we can plot this distance. What is the distance? It is 72. So we can mark 72 on this line, so it is given on the upper side, upper edge. So this is 72. What about the remaining dimensions? We need height, so this will give you height. Front view will give you height and length. This is 40, so this distance will be 40. Automatically this will be 40 and third line will also be 40. So we can complete by drawing parallel lines on the opposite sides. This will give you lower half box, only upper portion is remaining. So draw the lines parallel to the opposite lines from each remaining points and join it. You will get complete this box having dimensions 72, 40. This dimension is remain, but we can take this dimension from top view. It will be fitting this end because this is origin. So this end will be fitting on this edge. So this will be 40 from that top view. So we will get this complete box. After drawing this box, we have to figure out which part should be drawn first. So we can definitely draw first base plate or back plate. So this back plate is over here. This base plate is the bigger part. Okay, this remaining smaller portion which is attached to the base plate is shown over here. It means that it is having less height and also less length. So in this case, first we will draw either base plate or back plate. How to draw it? You have to first take the distance of this base plate or thickness. This is 14 and this is also 14. It means that this is 14 as well as this is 14. So first take 14 from this edge, join it is parallel to back plate. Then on the base plate also take 14, join it parallel. Now we have this line, we have this line. Take both these points parallel to baselines or already plotted lines on the box. Take it parallel. Then from this line take it parallel. Where intersection is there, join that point. You will get the back plate as well as base plate. Now from this point three lines must go. So draw a line parallel to this line. Okay. After drawing this, from this end also a parallel will be curved from the will come in the downward direction, vertical straight. Then from this point also parallel line will come parallel to this, so join it. So we will get definitely this base plate or this back plate. Okay. Now after completing this construction, we need to draw the remaining portion, this part. Now so height of this portion is 20 and its length from this end is 40. So now height is 20. So from here, what we can do, from here we can take the center. Okay, from center its width is to be drawn. So this width is 18, this width is 18. So from center we have to take 9 on this side, 9 on this side, it will be 18. So plot it over here up to the length of 40. Similarly, from take the center, from center take 9 on this side, 9, so it will be total 18, such like that. Then take those two lines in this direction up to 40 because this length is 40. Now this base is ready. After this base we need to take the height. So height is 20, so from here take up to 20, then from here take up to 20 and join it. After joining this, we can draw two parallel lines from both these points parallel to this. So take parallel line up of the length of 40, join it. Similarly, as we have completed the back rectangle or back square, we can complete it this rectangle also by joining this or parallelogram. By joining all these points, we'll get our main diagonal line. Okay, so first we have drawn back plate, base plate, joining these two ends. Then we have taken the center distance of this from here, then take it upward or take it length and complete. By our maximum construction will end by taking opposite lines parallel, because in our syllabus generally symmetric diagrams will be asked in your examination. Okay, now we will stop over here, and if you have any query, call me back or message me.